Hello and welcome back to Culinary Haven. Today we're making another pastry with cottage cheese twists. It's a very delicious pastry and is very easy and quick to make. So before we start making the dough, turn your oven on, set on 180 degrees Celsius because it won't take long to prepare it. Let's begin. To make a cottage cheese twist, we'll need 250 grams of pressed cottage cheese or farmer's cheese. I'm using Polish twaróg, 1 large egg, 50 grams of soft butter, not melted, just soft, 2 tablespoons of flavorless vegetable oil. I'm using sunflower oil, 100 grams of sugar plus 1 sachet of vanilla sugar or 2 teaspoons of vanilla sugar, 50 grams of currants. If you don't have currants, you can use any kind of raisins you have, a pinch of salt, 250 grams of plain flour, and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. It's not only a very easy recipe to make, it's also very quick. And all you need to make the dough is a bowl and a fork. Nothing else. So we'll start with combining cottage cheese, sugar, a pinch of salt, vanilla sugar, the egg, like everything except the flour for now. Everything goes in all together. 50 grams of butter and 2 tablespoons of oil. Mix it all with the fork until the mixture resembles scrambled eggs. And now we're going to add the currants, 50 grams, and mix it in. And now when everything is thoroughly mixed, we're adding the flour, 250 grams of plain flour, and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Sift it in, and first start incorporating the flour with the fork, and then we'll switch and finish by hand. Just keep pressing gently until a soft dough forms. I'm actually going to transfer it onto the worktop and finish there. So just a couple of minutes it takes to absorb all the dry flour and create the dough there. So shape the dough into a log, and this amount of dough will make 12 twists, and so we need to divide this piece of dough into 12 equal pieces. So just divide it first in half, and then in half again, and then in 3. That's it. And now we'll shape the twists. Get some flour and flour the worktop with a little bit of flour, and take one of the pieces and maybe flour your hands so not sticking, and roll each piece into a long sausage, long about a foot long, about 30 centimeters long, something like that. Just do it gently. If you press it and push it too hard, obviously it's not a yeast dough, it's not stretchy, it will just break into pieces. So just do it gently, like so. And then fold it in half, and 1, 2, and 3 twists. And then place each twist onto a parchment-lined baking tray. And then repeat with the rest of the dough. Just do it gently, and you'll be fine. It's a very fragile dough, you can't just be rough with it, but that's what makes this twist so delicious, light and fluffy. I love everything about them. How easy they are to make, how delicious they are, how simple the recipe is, and that they're light, fluffy, a little bit sweet, a little bit tangy because of the cottage cheese. They're just amazing. And the last one. And now all that's left to do before we put them in the oven is to egg wash them. 1 egg and 1 tablespoon of cold water. And gently brush pastry with the egg wash. That's it. And now we're going to place them into the preheated to 180 degrees Celsius oven for 20 minutes until they're puffed and golden. Here they are, ready, beautiful, super hot. As you can see, they fluffed up significantly from what they were, and now I'm just going to dust them, with some icing sugar and let them cool. They're lovely when they're just freshly baked and still warm. Also, I would like to point out that when I'm just on my own and I don't need 12 of them, I bake them, and then as soon as they cool down, just barely cool down, I wrap them in plastic bags, in the Ziploc bags, and freeze them, and they freeze beautifully. And when you defrost them, they taste exactly like they were when they just freshly baked. They've cooled down a little bit, so I just want to show you what they look like inside. See how incredibly fluffy. They are absolutely delicious. I really hope you try them. Thank you for watching this episode of Culinary Haven. Please like, comment and subscribe. And until next time, bye.